Hey everyone, part two. After 38 minutes that you just watched, you didn't know there'd be a part two, but here we go. iPads suck. They don't have the right amount of memory, and so we were just finishing up with Jake. You were basically just saying that there's a world that Jake could be middle of the road team this year, and I think another year would really do him good. I think we both kind of had a consensus on that. Last team, guess who it is? I don't think that you guys have any idea who it is. I had to get up, so the trophy's over here still. I know you didn't want us to shoot it without it. It's Mr. Modest, aka Buzzsaw, aka Dragon Slayer, aka you might as well call me Wendy this year because I'm going faux, Mr. Modest. I knew you'd love that one, you son of a bitch. Joel, just go ahead and talk about how good my team is, and then I will comment on any ridiculousness that you try to say. Because I'm number one, and I think that I am number one by a large margin, and if I stay healthy, I think that I'm going faux.
Well, Brandon Morrison, aka you fucking bum. I do have you ranked number one. It is something that when you're the reigning champ, you do have that distinct honor until it is taken away from you. On our prior off-season note, I believe we gave you the off-season opening day winner or whatever
Off-season winner, we'll call it. General manager of the year, we could call it. We could. And it only got better after that, Joel. I think that that's where you were going, so let me take over. I think that Cat is a first-round player this year. I don't give a fuck about the hype. He had 20 minutes in the preseason game for the Knicks. He went 25 and 12. It's thin, so it could be 40 minutes. If you double that, that's a 50-24 game. And even if you want to quantify it down a little bit lower, right? I'd take a 40-18 game. You can keep going down lower, but he's going to be a first-round player this year. I think the blocks come back a little bit, which people kind of forgot he knew how to do. But they have no centers. And I thought that coming into this, that LeBron would have been my biggest ad. But Cat getting traded to the Knicks was literally the best thing that could have happened for my team.
I mean, it was helpful. Draymond Green, Mike Conley, those guys are also helpful.
I had Conley last year as well. Glad to have him back on the team. I spent big. It's win now. For me, it's win now. So I will spend real big.
I was gonna say for our trade, it was a win now move for you. The upside for me is that Cade is potentially a top 12 player down the line. Maybe as soon as this year. But right now, you benefit more from the trade.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's 3 top 75 players for last year, top 30. So, if you put him even into the second round this year, I think that'd be a huge win for you anyway. But I would still probably take the 3 top 75 for my depth. Because I have a lot of older guys that they could get injured. We don't know about LeBron at the end of the year. We don't know what's going to happen. But I will say having Jimmy at 20, having the middle tier. I told you the other day, going just on average draft position, I know that's not a quantifiable thing. I know we don't trust that. But just on average draft position, my top 12 guys, the ones that I would start on my whole roster, all of them are inside the top 85. And that is saying a lot.
It's a testament to a lot of hard work that you've put in, I will say. But I will also say that I think this year or next year are your last years with Jokic. I think that you are gonna try to make some sort of move looking at the future to extend your dynasty. And I think you'll do it when LeBron retires. That is what
We're going to find out. I mean, that sounds like a good idea. That would be something I might want to do. We'll toss them out there. I've had some offers for Jokic that I was like, oh, well, maybe. I considered them, that's all I'm saying. We got 2 years, we're gonna see what LeBron does. If I have to ride into that third year, Joker's still top 10. Like, we're not talking about a huge fall off for this man, it's just about how long he wants to play. It's about how long LeBron wants to play. It's about where Jimmy goes if he's leaving the Heat. There's a lot of things on this team that I really like, and I think I have some interesting young players as well. I wish I would have got Ware. Kyle got Ware for the Heat. I really wanted him. But outside of that, I just have a lot of vets that contribute what they have to contribute. I've got 20 total players that I'm not worried about any team. I don't care if I go undefeated this year, Joel. I don't care. I'm gonna go in as the number 1 seed. We know it. If you wanna waste your money in cycle, feel free. But I'm gonna be able to get through a lot of these matchups without cycling. And then I'm gonna cycle the hell out of whoever I play. And then my team reaches another level.
Down to this poor girl.
Yeah, well, she's a little dusty. But that's just because I won't engrave her, you see. But anyway, number 1, Joel. Did you say number 1? I just was checking. He said number 1. Everyone says number 1. Fo. Wendy's. Sorry, it's in 2 parts again. If anybody has any questions, let me know. Like I said, I think that the schedule is going to have to be adjusted this week because Fantrax sucks. Thanks for watching part 2, which has essentially just been me saying my team is good. See you guys.